Hello, welcome to this recap for our Tango in a Day course on the 10th of June, held in Machen Church Hall. So we started off with Tango posture. So again, this lean forward, feet together, heels together, toes slightly apart. Leaning forward so we get the weight over the balls of our feet. And the embrace. So we now talked about a close embrace with contact in the chest area, or an open embrace with space between us. Right hand for the leader coming around the follower's back. Left hand for the leader coming to the side with the follower's hand resting on top. Leader's looking over the follower's right shoulder. Followers either looking over the leader's left shoulder or having their head slightly inclined towards the leader's chest. Start off the balanceo, so walking our way from side to side so the follower comes with us. And now I'm using her foot with showing her where to go with my chest direction. So my chest goes forward, that leg projects backwards, opening up from the rib cage. I go to the side, the leg goes to the side. So when the follower steps back, she projects that leg backwards, sinks into that standing leg, and that allows me to give a step into the space, and we can go for a walk. We can add in side steps, and I can walk outside my follower, and we want to keep our chests facing each other, so we're twisting our chest towards each other, hips are still facing in the direction of travel, and we can walk outside. We can also add in rock steps by transferring the weight forward and backwards. And to finish off workshop 1, we did a shoe shine by stepping to the side, sinking down so the follower pins her leg out, moving my right foot just in between the follower's legs, coming up, the follower feels that block, and then her leg will slide up outside the leader's leg, bringing her back down to exit. In workshop 2, we worked on introducing pivoting technique with Media Luna and Heroes and some options for the leaders. So we started off with that side step to the side, stepping outside, and then leaders just pivoting away from your follower. The follower wants to get back in front of our chest, so she's going to step around and to the side, making sure she does take a side step. Stepping forward, and because she's trying to get back in front of my chest, she's arching that foot around. She's also building up torsion through her back by twisting her chest towards me, because when she steps onto that foot, she pivots around and we can walk out. Of course, this does give a problem that we're now into the line of dance, so we can then do another one, come back out. Or what we can do is, once she's come around, if I keep rotating, I can take her around into a hero, either with an extra back step pivot or forward step pivot. For leaders, we can choose how we get around, because I could just step from foot to foot, or I could take my left foot behind my right, step onto it to get these pivots, and this creates a different effect because it might give the follower space to step forward rather than pivoting backwards. Or I could do a lapis by sweeping my left foot round into a tight end rosco, to get our heroes in. So that was the end of workshop 2. In workshop 3, we looked at more pivoting technique. So we started off with some exercises of just pivoting the follower on a standing leg, and then getting some rebound action, which takes her into these Palaeos, so it's a lot about free leg movement, and then being able to walk her out. We also looked at being able to do a simple calcita by just walking around our follower, or even lean her into it and her into us, so we get a volcada. We also looked then at building in blocks. So if I've got my follower pivoting, I can block her pivoting standing leg with my right foot, and now the follower has a chance to take control of the dance by decorating with PKs, shoe shines, back Palaeos, forward Palaeos, and any other decoration she sees fit. I can then take her across to walk her out, or I can keep my chest up, which means she doesn't fully weight that standing leg, and take her back into a gancho, so I'm softening my right knee, going up onto the ball of the foot. She is sliding her leg back between mine. When she can't go any further, that's when the leg hooks up to go through, and we can walk out. Then finally, in the final workshop of the day, we did Milonga. So we talked about the history of tango, the origins of shenyenge and Milonga. So we start off with a basic long box of back step, side, outside forward, forward in line, side close, going sideways along the floor, speeding it up, slowing it down, doing traspi rhythms of faster or slower, adding in rock steps, making this go circular, going up and down, making it go linear. One thing we didn't cover is just taps to the side, so as if I'm going to go to the side step and then come back. There's something that you can add in, it's basically a rock step at the side, but sideways. And finally we added in doing small ochos by stepping to the left, pivoting the follower so she steps across and taking her through so she can do ochos at quick speed, forward and back. And if you wanted to, you could also add in your lunas, so they can be hot elastic and snappy to fit them along with it. And now my hate is starting to play up, my voice is starting to go. So thank you to everybody who came, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Thank you for watching this Urban Tango Nights recap. If you like these videos, please subscribe to our channel by clicking the logo. You can find more of our class summaries down here and other videos of us dancing tango over here. You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and Meetup. Links are in the description below. And you can also subscribe to our newsletter using the link below.